My first financial choice was this. I wanted a bicycle for my 11th birthday. Up until then, this is me riding my sister's bike. So like I said, I have 4 sisters. I'm number 2 of 5.
Hi, I am Tiffany, the Budgetnista Aliche, and I'm a financial educator. If it comes to retirement, at minimum between 12 and 10%, because you want to set aside for what I like to call your Wanda. That's the name that I've given my 80-year-old self, Wanda. So you want to set aside for your older self, so between 12 and 10% a month.
Partnership between Rainbow Push and Chevrolet came about in 2010 when Paul Edwards, the VP of Marketing, U.S. Marketing at Chevy, and Reverend Jesse Jackson came together. They saw disparities in the urban communities as relates to economics, particularly with young people having a barrier to achieve financial success.
Well, today has changed the way that I look at finances. We have to start with our children young, so I'm happy to see all of the children here, the students here, learning about credit scores, learning about what to do to be financially literate.
Today's event will help me put into perspective my personal finances, how I'm able to manage them and reach my long-term goals.
So I am Kiera Pace, a graduate of Albany State University in May of 2015. And because I just graduated, I am on my financial freedom journey.
The important thing you need to know as far as maintaining a positive credit report and credit score is what I do. The credit score is between 300 and 850 on the FICO scale, and my credit score is 850. And here are the 3 major areas you need to focus on because it's 80% of your credit score. Number 1, paying bills on time, all the time, not sometime. That's 35% of your credit score. Keeping debt low, especially on credit cards, that is 30% of your credit score. And then keeping good accounts open for a long period of time, that's 15% of your credit score.
The first steps an inspiring entrepreneur should take is, first of all, have a plan, have a purpose, and a passion, and turn your passion into payment. But first of all, if you don't have your plan together, that's the first thing, and write it down. The power of writing it down and your thoughts and your actions, you have to have actions towards your plan. You can ask for direction, but you have to move your feet.
This partnership was birthed out of the need for us to add value to our communities. And at General Motors, that's very important for us to make sure that not only do we want to sell vehicles to a diverse community, but we want to invest in those same communities. So it's very important that General Motors becomes a part of very strategic partnerships like Rainbow Push and the work that Reverend Jackson has done over decades. And so for us to be here and to represent General Motors Chevrolet is a critical aspect that really goes to the core of our values as a company.
Let me keep this thing 100 for y'all. People will pay about $1,000 for what y'all just learned in the past hour, like real talk. And so you all have really no excuse not to go out there and make great decisions on buying stuff, on your credit from now on.
So no one has earned the right to do less than their best. No one has earned the right to do less than best. Our best is our very best. My best may not be your best. Everybody has a best. Do your best. Good things